What's good, Virgo? It's Nye from Unravel Tings Tarot, and I'm back with another message. So, today we have the Devil card here. Now, I don't really know how to interpret this, but I will say that yesterday we got like a stuck energy, and the Devil card definitely represents being oppressed. But I want to pull more cards to see exactly what the message is because I don't know yet. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces. You have the High Priestess in reversed. Virgo, you holding some kind of secret? Virgo, some of you guys feel trapped or oppressed by some kind of secret. This is something you've been holding, something you've been practicing for a long time, something you've been maintaining. You've had to put like a lot of effort into keeping this secret. This kind of reminds me of this one person I used to go to school with, and basically like he was lying about like I forgot what the secret was, but basically he lied about the real reason why he was kicked off the football team, and he lied that he was still on, like he was lying to everybody that he was still on the football team, but he wasn't, but he was still like riding with the football members like to the games and stuff like that. And then there was this whole like protest at the school about him and stuff like that. So, and then it's like the lie was, it was so, or the secret or whatever was so like invested in that, like it's like by the time you figure out the truth to that, it's like, well, what else is a part of the story? I don't know, that might be a bad example, but I feel like you guys have been committed to keeping some kind of secret. It's kind of reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob and Patrick when they had like the little clamshell, and SpongeBob was like staying at home with the clamshell baby, and then one day SpongeBob decided to follow Patrick to see like what he was doing at his job, at his work, and whole time he was like not working, he was going to sleep in his house. So I don't know, it could be something like that. Like I used to do that, like when I was like really really depressed, I would lie and say I'm going to school, but I would actually go to this parking lot like this on the rooftop of this like garage, and I would cry myself. I would cry so hard that I would fall asleep in the car, and then I would go home and I would lie and say I went to school or I went to class. So like it could be something like that. Like I don't know why you're keeping a secret, but it feels like you've been committed to something. It could have to do with career or work. It could have to do with an addiction, or I don't know what the secret is, but what is your advice? A fiery climax approaches. Can you clarify this? Okay, eventually, Virgo, it's going to be hard for you to continue doing this. Eventually, you're going to have to let it go and tell the truth about something, because it's going to come out one way or another. You're going to get tired. It's going to be very, very wear and tear on your spirit to keep upholding something, especially to this magnitude. So I would say, like, you're not a bad person for your intentions on keeping some kind of secret, but, you know, because why do we keep secrets? Because we're scared of being judged. We're scared of intimacy. We're scared of whatever the fuck we're scared of. It's usually because of fear or something like that, for the most part, right? But something is just going to be hard for you to continue doing. It's going to feel like an uphill battle. It's going to feel like you're not being your authentic self. So I'm not saying you got to tell the world what the secret is, but you don't have to lie to yourself anymore. You know, at least don't stop lying to yourself, or stop keeping the secret from yourself. Okay? So Aries could be significant as well. That's your message. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.